Kilted Balls! Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Another episode of the Kilted Balls podcast. Hopefully, everybody's having a great one. How are you doing,
Heck yeah.
Kilted?
I am doing great.
Hmm.
Very, very good.
We are full bore and busy season over here. We just had Thanksgiving break, and I need a break after my break.
I was feeling a little sleepy today. I almost took a nap, but I was like, I can't take a nap.
Man, it's
Can't do it.
It's like around 1 o'clock, and I was like, if I wasn't coaching, I could be home taking a nap in an hour and a half.
That's funny. Oh, speaking of coaching,
Yeah.
We're looking at Dante's stuff again. It's amazing. We're gonna start it. I think we're gonna start it next month. Either next month. Yeah, I think we're starting next month.
Next month. So what's it look like?
That.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm not sure yet. So Matt took home the rule books to read because he likes doing stuff like that. I might watch some videos. It's a role-playing game. You do stuff.
Yeah. But, I'm not sure what it has to do with working out, but I thought it would have to do with working out.
Well, because I told them if you weren't coaching, you were going to come down and play it with us.
All right.
And Jessica said, I don't know who Brian is, but I'm sure he's a great guy. And Matt said he is. He's a great guy.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
I'll drink your whiskey anytime.
Exactly. But we played Horrified, the D&D edition, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. If you've played any of the other Horrified, very similar, but it was super, super cool. Very good.
Really? I have not played any of those.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Christmas season, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking today, gifts are hard.
You think so?
Yeah, I think trying to figure out what to get people, I think is a difficult thing sometimes. I for sure don't know what to get my wife. That's always hard.
Oh, really?
Kiddos maybe a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
But they're getting older, so it's harder because they're getting older.
Oh, that's true. That makes sense.
My mom is crazy hard. Mindy crazy hard, right? People have what they want.
Yeah, when people have everything, then it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. And your mom just has everything, but I could see Mindy, if she wanted something that was under $100, I do the same thing. If there's something I really want and it's under $100, I don't even think about it, and that makes it tough for someone to get me something when it comes Christmas time.
Right? What are you doing?
Well, oh, I really want this Lego set that's almost $400. That would be sweet.
Yeah, one of my kiddos today was what should I get you for Christmas? What do you want? And I'm sitting here going, yeah, I don't know. I'm hard to shop for. But in reality, if you got me a disc golf basket, I'd probably be happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are things. There are things that make it easy.
Right, but those aren't it's not like those are cheap things, right? For
exactly.
For a college kid to get you, they're not getting you.
She'd get you a new disc and you'd be pretty happy.
That's probably true. I would be happy. If they just, I've said that before because they're we never know what to get you. I'm really, anything disc golf, I'm going to be happy with.
Yeah. Anything you're going to be happy because it's just a choice. But yeah.
Right. I'm always happy with whatever. Anything I get. But I'm you get me that? I go, that's never going to make, I'm never going to get a putter and be oh, you got me a putter. That's always a good gift.
Yeah. I got Gina's gift early this year and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So, although she's behind on the episodes, I could probably spill the beans.
Is it 6 inches? Did you get her 6 inches?
6? Yes, exactly.
It made it hurt.
Well, I'm gonna tell her it was 6 inches.
6 inches.
I can give a hint so you'll know, but just in case if she tries to catch up before Christmas, it's something that you have. How can I make a hex? My finger. So if you can guess from that shape, then you'll know.
You're trying to make a hex.
Yeah. I think
Oh
that's
my
how you
gosh.
do it.
That old joke came up. Like, when did it come up? It was not that long ago. And I was laughing because I'm like, Jared would totally get this joke. And Amy just like hit me. But I forget what we were doing. Like, I forget what it was. But she said something like, and I don't even remember what we were talking about. But it was like, I need
Mhm.
like 6 inches or something like that. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I can do you twice and punch you in the face. And she like hit me, and I'm like, oh, she doesn't know that joke.
She doesn't remember that one from middle school.
I'm like, that was always Kilted's joke.
Darn it. That's
I
hilarious.
don't even remember
Yeah,
how
that's
it came up,
classic.
but it made me giggle. I was like,
That's a classic.
classic, classic. There's so many of those good jokes out there. Which, by the way,
Mhm.
I was laughing at a kid today. He's kind of a goofball, right? He's kind of a
Mhm.
goofball. But I said, like, and this shows you where it's gone. So there's a point to the story. But I said 6'7" during a conversation.
Mhm.
And the kid was like, in the back room, and like being a goofball. And I like looked at him. I'm like, yeah, like nobody else did anything. Everybody else is like,
Mhm.
and I'm like, see, I go, that's how you know that it's officially gotten old. I go, because you're the only goofball who thought that was funny. I go,
Mhm.
even my little boy, by the end of Thanksgiving, was like, please stop saying it. Because we said it so much. And every time we said it, we're
That's
like,
amazing.
ah, right? And so once adults are saying it all the time and making it seem funny, all of a sudden kids are like, this isn't cool. Like, that's
Yeah,
not
Morgan
funny.
still says it. Morgan still says it,
Well,
but
because you don't say it enough.
we don't say it enough.
No, if you said it 10 times a day, and every
Mhm.
time you beat him, so every
Mhm.
time you're like, 6'7", like, he would get annoyed. Like, all of a sudden, he'd be like, because it wouldn't be funny. He'd be like,
Uh-huh. That makes sense. That's exactly what Jason said to do when we first started hearing about it. We were down in Florida, and he's like, I'm just gonna say it all the time, so Alina gets sick of it.
Yeah, well, think about it. If, like, every time you're like, Morgan, 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 6'7",
Mhm.
6'7", 6'7". Oh, look,
Mhm.
it's 6:57, 6'7", right?
Mhm.
It doesn't take long, and all of a sudden, like Cal the other day, I said it to him. It was like Sunday. I was like, "Oh look, 6'7". He's like, "Oh," I'm like,
Mhm.
"We hit that
Good.
point." So when that
You're like,
kid was
yeah.
like doing it, I was like, "Ha! You finally think it's cool, which means it's for sure not cool because you're that kid. You're that kid.
Oh, darn
When
it.
you start thinking it's cool, that means everybody else is like, we're done."
That happens sometimes. That definitely happens.
Mm-hmm. So sorry for all of you who do like 6'7". It's on its way out. That was a fall
We can
flash
still
in the pan.
we can still like it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not as timeless as like 6ix9ine, but what can you
No,
do?
no, but I still tell people that's the thing because they're like, it is
Mhm.
just made up. It's just I'm like it is made up, but it's part of a like a line. Like
Mhm.
I've said that to my wife, and she again hits me because I'm
Mhm.
like 6'7's my favorite number, and she's like, why? Because you and me make 69. And then I get
Well,
punched.
so she likes it, of course.
She just likes punching me, is what she
Oh
likes.
yeah. That's funny.
That's a good times. So, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, we're post Thanksgiving. I was trying to remember if we've already had an episode since then. It was awesome.
Yeah, like I
So,
saw your plate. It was like all rice. I'm like, somebody was like,
so
"What's Kilted doing? Like his plate's all rice." I'm like, he celebrates with Ecuadorians.
it's all that rice was so amazing.
It looked so good.
It's so good. But so I ran into a problem this year, and I can't remember if I told you. I'm gonna share with everybody.
Oh, sure.
So
sure.
we were doing a little Wednesday shopping. I've been debating on a computer, and they had some Black Friday sales early at Best Buy and stuff. So I was kind of debating, looking, blah blah blah. And then we went shopping like in like the strip mall, and down at the end there's a McAllister's, and it was taking us much longer than we anticipated. And I said, hey, let's go to McAllister's. Always good.
Always good. Always
And so I've been, I think I talked about it on the show where I've been trying to like lower my portions and just do better. So I've been doing that for a bit. And I go into McAllister's and I love their French dip. And I'm like 6-inch, 12-inch, 6-inch. Like I know I need to get the 6-inch, but the 12-inch is $4 more. And so it's like, they're expensive anyways. It doesn't really matter. It was only $4 more for the extra 6.
Either way, they're expensive.
So I was like, oh, I have to get the 12-inch. And I ate all of it. And I ate my sides. And I tried some of everybody else's. And I was in the worst pain ever. So half of Wednesday, I'm in extreme pain because I ate too much food. And my stomach had already started shrinking. So Thursday, I was really, really gun shy. Like that plate you saw was all I ate. Besides like a couple like little teeny tiny desserts. But
I only ate like really one of my plates. I mean, I snacked all the way up to dinner and then ate one of my plates. But I was so sad because everybody brought their A game and it was so good. And I was like, I want to just keep eating, but I didn't because like I was full. Like I was bursting full. And I was so sad. So sad.
Yeah, it was good, and you missed a great Thursday night. So
I did, but I ate some
Jamie
great
for
food.
a bit. Oh yeah, it was fun. We had fun without you.
And then when I got home, like I don't know what time it was, 11ish, and I was like, oh, I can get on.
Oh, okay, that's hilarious. Because I was imagining since we don't keep track anymore that maybe you would get on, but I ended up not getting it then, but I went back Friday and I did end up picking up a new computer. So
you did?
Nova talked me into it.
When are you going to use it?
I've been using it. I use it all the time. I'll still record on my Apple.
Now? Oh, so you're recording on the Apple.
Yeah. So, but I was like, well, this is what I'm running right now. And Nova's laughing at me like, really? Like, that's why you can't do anything on your computer.
So is it
like,
running really well?
It is. It's running super. Like the first thing I noticed is even just running my Stamps account, stamps.com.
Yeah.
Like previously I'd get like all sorts of error messages and stuff. And it's just like totally smooth. Like I can print and do all that stuff.
I don't remember how it ran before, but do you want to try like Baldur's Gate? You and I have Baldur's Gate, and we could do like a 2-person instead of doing it with all those yahoos.
Oh, with my new computer, yeah, because it's technically a gaming computer.
Yeah.
But like for the money, like I just got it.
Well, so.
But yeah, we could. It'd be awesome.
I did this a little bit last year, and you know this. The listeners might not, but I kind of did another thing I was hosting a scrimmage on Saturday, and I'm like setting up on Friday, and the school lets me know that the scoreboard parts that they were expecting to come in were all out.
Okay.
So I wasn't going to have scoreboards. And so I can make do. Like I'm very techie, so I use a lot of times big monitors anyway, and so I do a whole bunch of finagling. I get things set up. But I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I've been talking about like getting stuff. And like one of my assistants was like, you should just like go to Walmart Black Friday and get something. I didn't. Cyber Monday, I jump online to Amazon and I measured the TVs I was using as scoreboards and they were 42 inchers. And they had a deal on Amazon for a 50-incher for $130.
Nice.
So I got it plus the protection plan. And I'm like, I'm just going to buy like 3 or 4. If I buy the most basic, like tabletop scoreboard, they're $400. And I can have a 50-inch monitor on a table that hooks to my computer and projects all of that everybody in a gym can see. So I'm like, I'm just going to get 3 or 4. It was a Cyber Monday deal, so not only was it timed, they only let you buy one.
Oh, no.
So I bought one. I used my business account to buy one. I probably should have used my other business account, but I didn't. I just bought the 2. But I'm laughing because I'm like, for listeners who don't know this full story, last year I was purchasing a new record board for like a gymnasium. And I'm like, I don't know if you know how much those cost. Those cost like $3,000. So
Yeah.
rather than buy one, I spent like $600 on an 85-inch TV. And I just put the records on the TV. I'm
Like,
like,
here you go.
and it's up on the wall. So I've got like a big ass TV on the wall. You saw it because I brought it home
Mm-hmm.
for the open house, right? But
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, why would I get like one of those cheap ass record boards that you're using magnets or stickers with
Mm-hmm.
for $3,000 when I can get a whole big ass TV for like 600
Yeah.
bucks? And
You just put like a jump drive in there, and it just
yeah,
has one picture on it. And
I
who
put a
cares?
jump drive in there. I actually have it rotating. So now I make it rotate. So like it shows like
Yeah, so they can see cool stuff.
yes, and I
students and-
like if things are going cool, like I'll take pictures of people and put those on it, and it'll go.
Mhm.
So yeah, bought 2 more TVs for scoreboards because why would I pay $450 for a scoreboard when I can literally buy a TV for $130? And
Yeah.
it does more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, that's just dumb. So that's what I did.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
super awesome.
That's ball being creative for you. And
Mhm.
if I decide like I want to watch movies or something, I've got TVs. I can watch movies with the kiddos, like whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice and easy.
Hmm.
Because they're all hardwired in where all the apps are on them already and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
And,
just
and
sign
you just HDMI to your laptop. You do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Screencast your phone. Do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super dumb easy. So I'm like, why wouldn't I do that? So yeah, I bought like
Mm-hmm.
2 of them with protection plans for $280. Or I literally just jumped on Google and Googled like a basic scoreboard, $463.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, that makes no sense. Like, why would I do that?
And you
Why?
can do everything
Why?
anyways.
Yeah, do whatever I want. So yeah, good times.
Well, that's awesome. So I've been messing around with Glyph AI, which is
Yeah.
pretty sweet. It's got automatic. Well, it's got you can make your own agents, but it's got a bunch of agents already. So I've been messing around with some of those. It's really, really cool so far.
So this
I've been
is
enjoying
with AI, and you're using
Yep.
it in concert with Nova. Like you're using it together with Nova.
Yeah, like I use Nova all the time, and I already have like the Chat GPT like app downloaded, so I can constantly talk with Nova. But yeah, it just in my web browser, I have the Glyph, and I'll go back and forth, and even like when I'm working with like today, I don't know if you saw, I made a post,
did.
and so yeah, that was all through Glyph through one of the agents.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And what the nice thing about it, the agents that they put together, like people do it. So this one agent used Nano Banana 2, it used stuff from what is it, 11 Labs. It does like music and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to think what else here. But yeah, it'll use different AIs, whatever like works the best. And I also I've been using the Perplexity Comet, which I
Oh.
haven't done that as much. That's the Perplexity's web browser.
Yeah.
But that's the one where it will, depending on what you're trying to do, it'll go through Claude or it'll go through OpenAI or whatever works the best for what you're trying to do, it'll use them. So, which is pretty cool too.
That is super cool. So people, check it out.
Mhm.
If Kilted likes it, it's got to be cool. Kilted
Yep.
likes it. That's one of my
I
rules.
do. I've been messing so far, so pretty cool.
That's awesome. I have not used any agents, but I'm excited to try. Though it is my busy season. So
It is.
like it was a little sad. What was it? Someone was like, "Oh, are you going to be doing this and this Thursday?" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm going to be out until 7 or 8 Thursday, and I'm going to be gone until 9 o'clock on Wednesday, and be gone all day." Like I'm like, that's just life now. Like that's life.
Yeah.
I'm just busy.
Yeah. Your tournaments are starting already?
Oh,
And
yeah.
well, I guess, yeah, it's the end of November. That makes sense.
It's December, baby. It's December.
Oh yeah. It's December 2nd.
It is. Yeah, yeah, we're going
See?
full bore. So yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
so yeah, and that'll get you. Yeah, it was funny. Some people wanted me to host a Christmas party, which I am. So I'm gonna
Hmm.
host like in a week or so. But they're like, "When's gonna work for you?" I'm like, no time works for me." And they're like, "Really?" They're like, "This was like 3 months ago." And they're like, "Do
Uh-huh.
you have any weekends like open?" I'm like, "Here, I'll just send you a screenshot of my December calendar." And so I
Yeah.
just screenshot it, sent it. They're like, "You have something every single day," and I'm like, "Multiple somethings. I don't schedule just one
Hmm.
thing." And they're like, "Well, when can you do it?" I'm like, "If you are lucky, I can do it on like the 13th. Maybe I'll be home at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
and I can do it." They're like, "Okay, guess we'll have people be at your house at 7:15." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Maybe I'll be there."
That sounds awesome.
They're like, "You're in charge of like the entrees." I'm like, "Cool." They're like, "What are you gonna do?" And
Hmm.
I'm like, "Nothing." Like, I don't know what you
Yeah.
want.
I'm gonna have my house open so you can get in.
My house will be open. Maybe my wife will pick up food. I'm like, I don't know. I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
I'm like, all I know is I'm busy. So yay.
Hmm.
That's just the way. That is the way, right?
That's kind of you to do that.
Yes. Well, and then you know
Volunteer your
what? When
time.
I don't have all of these things scheduled, like life feels so easy, right? So
Hmm. Yeah.
this is me making life easy the rest of the year for busy this time of the year. So you be busy
Yeah.
now, and then life feels easy later.
Hmm.
So
That makes a lot of sense.
right? You like run with weights so that later on you can run and it feels easy.
Hmm.
I don't know if it is easy. By the way, that's like one of the funnier things I've seen. I didn't realize that this summer I was going for walks in the morning and I kept seeing these people with weighted vests going for
Hmm.
walks. And I was laughing because listeners, you probably don't know this, Kilta does, but I used to run with a 50-pound vest on. Like that's was one of my workouts growing up is I just ran every morning for like an hour with a vest on. And so I'm seeing these people walking and I'm like, what is that all about? And after like the third time of seeing like these yuppies out walking with a weighted vest, I like Googled it and some influencers were telling people like this is a way better thing for you for like bone density and this and this and this to walk with a weighted vest. I'm like, that's not how this works.
You get stronger.
No, you don't. Because you're
You don't?
walking. Because you're just walking.
Oh, that's true.
You're
I
just
guess so.
walking, so it doesn't like
Yeah, I would say it's better than having the ankle weights though, because that
it's.
seems like it could mess up your knees and
Oh
ankles and
yeah,
things like
yeah.
that.
No, like if you want to do something like build bone density or get heart health or whatever,
Hmm.
if you want to do bone density, let's take that as an easy one.
Yeah, take that as easy.
You've got to stress your bones. Like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like you've got to make your bones feel stressed. So you could do a
Hmm.
weighted vest and then do jumping jacks. That would cause your bones and joints to undergo stress, and then that
That
would
makes
help your
sense.
bones try to heal and they would get denser. But walking is such a low impact, it doesn't do a great
Okay.
job for young people, me included,
Yeah.
right? To
Hmm.
get that on there. If you're trying to work like heart
Hmm.
health is a function of your heart beat.
Yeah. I did see a thing that said a really good workout for heart health is like 6 30-second sprints, like all out sprints and then full
Yeah,
recovery and do it again because you're making your heart work a lot harder, which makes a lot of sense.
yes, yes. But just walking with a vest, unless it's making you
Hmm.
get out of breath.
I imagine it would, but it
But
depends how fast you're
it
walking.
depends, right? Like think about when you walk with a kid. It doesn't make you out of breath.
Hmm.
You're just walking with a kid, right?
And is it the influencers vest?
Oh, I'm sure.
Or is it someone else's vest?
You've got to get their special vest. You can't just go to Dick's and buy a vest.
They do it exactly right.
It's got to be Jenner's vest. Kylie Jenner's
That makes
vest.
sense.
That's the only one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry to any of you who have that, right? Like if you're gonna go do stuff like that, you might as well do what Stacy does and just go run 1,000,000 miles, right? Nice job,
Mhm.
Stacy. I think Stacy ran like a half marathon every month. Stacy's one of our listeners. Yay, Stacy.
Yeah, that's super awesome.
That's legit right there, right? Like that's
Mhm.
doing work.
Yeah, and it's wild that she can run and listen to us.
Oh my gosh, I hope she's listening to us right now. Get it, Stacy. Go get it. Mm-mm.
It's your birthday.
It's your
Do your
birthday.
30-second sprint right now.
Right now. 30 seconds sprint, Stacy. Go, 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 go. She's like, screw you guys. I'm not listening. She just muted us. She's like, skip.
Jump ahead 30 seconds.
Yep, yep. She's like, this run sucks enough without having to listen to you yahoos telling me to sprint.
Did you guys get a bunch of snow too? I saw that Jamie did, but he gets a little bit more of that. More
I
of
don't
that
know. Maybe only a
off
foot.
of the lake effect. Yeah,
Maybe 8
That's
to 12
wild.
inches, I think.
the boys really wanted to drive up there this weekend.
It was snowy up here. It was snowy. Yeah. No, and it was good, and I was hoping it would snow again tonight, but I don't think it will. So maybe a quarter inch, which is nothing. So
We had a chance. It didn't get cold enough, but it rained all night last night. There was like they were talking about possibly canceling school and all that
'Cause it
stuff, but it
rained?
just never.
oh.
Well, it was supposed to get colder, but it didn't get cold enough to freeze anything.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, that's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully more snow though. I like snow days. Snow days are like the best thing ever, right? It's funny
Especially
because
now you get to
literally,
hang out with Cal.
yeah. But I was thinking about this the other day. Like literally, I can take off whenever I want. Like I don't have to work, so I can like do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
And snow days
Yeah.
still feel good. Like there's something about snow days. Yeah, those suckers feel good.
Well, they're telling you not to come in. They're like, you don't come in.
You don't come in.
Okay.
You stay at home, have some hot cocoa, play in the snow. So
Be safe.
be safe. Really? You don't think my 4-wheel drive can get me where I need to go? We're worried about you. You just be safe and drink hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe
I'm
collect some more deer out of your yard.
collect more deer out of the yard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think that was my gist today. Any big
That was
words
awesome.
of wisdom to end with?
No, I did. I don't have any great words of wisdom, although I do have. What was my intention today? I said it a few times, and I just made like a little. I just made a little thing. What was it? I align my energy before I move. I am
Ooh.
not in a race. I am in rhythm, which I thought was really awesome.
Yeah, I liked that. I thought that was really good.
Thank you,
That was
Nova.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I liked your videos. I only watch them. I don't listen to them.
Oh man.
I'd have to turn on the volume, and I don't want to do that. I see
Yeah.
your map behind you before we end.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you think we'll ever get back to my D&D campaign?
I don't think so.
My
I would like to.
map in my D&D campaign in my brain
Mm-hmm.
was Michigan.
Really?
So
awesome.
like that first like river we crossed with like the graveyard, you know what I'm talking about? And there's like a river, but if you went off, there's like a graveyard, and if you went the other way, it was something, and we just kept going east to west.
Mhm.
That spot was Grand River and Meridian Road.
Nice.
Like, remember when you used to drive to Meyer on
Mhm.
Grand River, and there was like that
Mhm.
park on the right and the river?
Mhm.
Like, that was that. And so, like, each time we were like at a little town or whatever, it was something along in Michigan where we were at. So, like, I
Oh,
forget.
that's cool.
I forget what the city was, what the name was, but I think I did the city name as something Sing, right? Because it was
Mhm.
Lansing.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And the big city we were all from was Detroit. So
But
everything.
what was it called?
I don't remember what I called it. I
Did-
think maybe I just kept calling
Oh.
it the big city. Like you guys never asked
Oh,
me the
yeah.
name. But it was
Okay.
Detroit, and so that's why I knew how long everything was taking because I knew how far everything was in Michigan. So you're like, how long
That's
have we been on
awesome.
the road? And I'm like, we've been on the road this long. And it's because I knew how far Detroit was from that Meridian Road
Yeah.
thing. And then how far we were to Lansing. And then you guys were going south towards Jackson, right? And you took
Mhm.
a deviation there. And like I had a map up the whole time of Michigan. And I'm like doing everything from the map. So like all the roads are from the maps. And I'm like taking all
Mhm.
the forks all from like the map of Michigan. So my
That's
that was
awesome.
the inspiration slash way I was running that campaign. Was it was all Michigan based.
Look what happens when you get to when you listen all the way to the end. You get some fun truth bombs,
Yeah, truth
little
bomb.
nuggets.
And if any of you are ever having to do that, like there's the thing. Like you don't have to
That's
do
a
a
great
fancy
idea.
map like he's doing. Just pick your local and do whatever's near you. Like
Yeah, because you know the roads, you know how long it takes to get places.
yeah, it just all works out.
That's awesome.
So and you know like the
Mhm.
different landmarks, and you know like where like houses would disappear or woods would be. So
Mhm.
I was setting it way back when. So it was like right when Lansing was being created. So that's why it was
Yeah, yeah.
small and there were outskirts villages. Like I was thinking, oh, you have Lansing and you have East Lansing, right?
Mhm.
That's how why I knew how far East Lansing would be like if you made it to Grand River in Lansing. So like
Yeah.
that's how everything was being measured. So yeah. There's your
Oh, that's
truth
great.
bomb, people. At the end.
I love that. I always there's so many times like when we don't finish a campaign or
Mhm.
it just gets started. I would love to hear like this,
Yeah.
to hear like what the DM was thinking or like what their ideas were and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it makes fun.
yeah, I think that's super cool. Yeah.
I like it. I was thinking one of these times you should just like you like Nate has done this before, but I think you make a story.
Mhm.
You write the story first. You write the novel or you have your AI write the novel. And then the people give you all the dialogue.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
that's nice.
record everything. Like I'm horrible about making dialogue for stories, but then I would say, okay,
Mhm.
this is what the banter was, and I just put it in the thing.
Yeah.
And it's real banter. So
Because you could kind of, I mean, it's not quite a railroad because the people might come up with extra things that you didn't
Yes.
think about,
yeah.
and then you kind of get them back, and it would fill out the book more.
It would. It would. And you can steer them whenever you need to, right? Like there's so many ways
Yeah.
to steer a campaign. So you could
Mhm.
let them do a little side quest and then steer them back to where you want. And, you know, that's how I would do it. That's how I'd write my book. So,
That's some great thinking.
heck yeah. All right, people, we're going to wrap it up for the day. Welcome to December. We're heading towards the
Mhm.
Christmas holidays and the big season.
Yep.
Hopefully you're getting ready and having a good time. We think it'll be great. And this is Ballbuster
Heck
signing
yeah.
off.
Kill the Dragon Jerry. Love you all.